Good morning. Welcome to 18 Acres Journals. I have been so busy in the garden, I haven't had time to get back here. But this morning it's 8:09. I am coming back here. I got my second cup of coffee and I got my book. Anyhow, today we're going to work on the embossed journal together. And then I have a few things I wanted to discuss with you at the end of this video. So come on, let's go. Let's have some fun together. So what I did is I went through, I added a few things, but I didn't really finish them off. Let me walk through the pages with you. So how is everybody? Okay, now these I put in here. I want to dress this up. Let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to dress it just a little bit. Yeah, I've been really working hard in my garden with my potting shed, getting my seeds started and all that stuff. And things are coming along nicely. It's been in the 70s. I think it's getting ready to go back to the 50s again. I wanted to put this right here. I like the color. It ties in with the rest of the colors. And then I saw this. And all I'm going to do is just knit the corners on this one. Just a little bit. I don't really need to. I just don't. I'm not a pointy girl. I've never really liked pointy girls. I mean pointy corners. I'm not the only one. I noticed that Rachel from Roxy Creations doesn't really care for points either. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, and then I just want this to kind of come off the side just a little bit. See? It dresses it up. It doesn't necessarily really take away from it at all. It just gives it a little bit more character. Okay. And that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. I added a few things in here. She was something that we pulled from the basket. This I wanted to make. Do I have? I don't remember. I want to make this into a tag. So with that being said, I need to open up this folder and get a piece of this. I'm going to go ahead and dress this one up. Yeah, my chickies have been laying again. They went through a very terrible molting situation. When you went down there, it looked like something attacked them because their feathers were everywhere. But now they got nice, beautiful plumage again, and I have 15 chickens. Unfortunately, a couple of them have passed away due to old age, and I now have 15 out of the 18 that I had, and those 15 are prolific layers. But out of those 15, 2 of them are still old, which means I'm only really getting 13 layers. And out of those 13, I got 11 the other day. So a couple of them are still coming out of their molting season. But with that many eggs, 11 eggs a day, and it's just me here at the house, I went, oh my goodness. So I went ahead over the weekend and I boiled 36 eggs, turned all of them into egg salad, and divvied it up and gave half to my husband to take with him for when he went back down to Orlando. And I have been eating egg salad sandwiches so far all this week, and I'm so tired of eggs. So I want to put her on, and then we'll take a look at what I have. I got a whole book full of stuff. It doesn't have to be those things, right? You still can't see me over here gluing, can you? Oh well, but you can see this. Alright, we're going to put you here. Okay. I like that. I want to find something for right here. Let's see what we got. First of all, let me put these up, because none of these really make me feel happy. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. No. What's this? It's too big. No. No. Well, that kind of looks good. And it talks about being a perfumer. What else? What's this? Blossoms that carry hope. Okay, I like those too. We can do that. But I gotta get rid of the white. It didn't lock it. So I didn't set my timer, unfortunately. I keep forgetting that part. But I don't think I have that much in here left to do. If any of you are interested in this journal, let me know. I will do what I can to help get it to you. But this has still got a little bit of white on the edge. Alright, let me go ahead and do this one first. I really do want this one right here. And I'm going to try to make it centered. And then this guy, I'm not doing the corners. I'm not. And this one I want way down here. Centered. There. I like that. Now we gotta cover the back. And I do have some stuff. Alright, let's see. Over here. And I'm going to use some of this paper because it kind of goes with that. And also, I have a lot of it. I have a lot of it. So let me go ahead and do her, and then we can figure out how we're going to... you know what, guys? So you can watch me moving her over. Yeah, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna, top her. Is she gonna have a little hole and a bow? Is she gonna, we don't know how we're gonna do her yet. Okay, moving you and placing you. It doesn't matter how I do this one because it's the same color on the other side. Turned out pretty. I like the colors. Okay. Let me go ahead and cut this. Can move that over. And I think I am going to do that. I think I'm going to... Alright, we're just going to do a nip on this. And here. And then I'm going to take one side. And then I'm going to take this side and turn it upside down and put it on the other side. So that they're both the same. Okay. And then I'm going to poke a hole right there. We're going to put a piece of something pretty. Where's my hole puncher? Right here. Alright, now I gotta figure out what I want to put right there. I got all this. All this. That's kind of pretty. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Not very big. Come on, girl. You can come through. And we'll do like just a tie. We'll do a tie. There we go. And then I'll tie a little bow. It's only fitting, right? She's got a little bow on her head. That's pretty, right? I don't like the bow that wide. Let's go. There we go. Much better. Okay, I'm gonna let her dangle down, put that back. You never know. Isn't that pretty? Alright, let's put this down. Okay, that looks pretty. It turned out good, right? I like it. And it's pretty big. I like that. It's pretty big. Let's move on. Okay, this one I think you were with me when we did those. This one does not have anything, so we need to make something for this. But I didn't put anything in there, so let's see what we got. I need to make something, in my opinion, that would look good in there. Ooh, look at all this stuff. I do have another piece of that, but I don't want to turn it into that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at these pieces together. I'm going to cut some of this down, turn that into a tag, maybe put a little of that on it, and maybe put that on it. Yeah, let's try that. What's going to go on the back? I didn't know. What's this? No. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try that. We'll try to make something. And I have this really pretty pink we can put on the back of it. No, it doesn't really go. It needs maybe some more of this. Maybe some of this again. So let's cut it down. Alright. We'll use this for the back. But I gotta cut this down. I gotta cut this down. I'm gonna move these. I'm just gonna move these guys out of the way for now. Cut that, yeah. Alright, let me see what I want. I want, you see, this is the part I don't like. I think I just want, we're going to turn this into not really a fussy cut, but fussy cutted, sort of, kind of. Now that, don't need. Okay, I'm going to lay this one here. I don't want that tall or that wide. Alright, we're going to cut right here. And right here. Let's cut these. Let's cut it that size. We'll go from there. Yep. From there. And let's get rid of this white. Okay. I'm done with this. Don't need it. Let me see if it'll fit. It will fit. It's just deep enough. Okay. put you on there. Let me move this out of the way. Keep you. I'm going to turn this one into a pull tab to pull it out with. This we can now throw away. Alright, let me see. Will you fit on this? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue the, I need book page. Let's go ahead, glue it on the book page, glue the back on, and then we'll trim it all down to size. Okay? Alright, let's do that. Oh, I had paper right there. I didn't even realize it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I can come up with these ideas really fast. And then sometimes I don't have that creativity juice flowing. Does that happen to you guys? So I've been talking to my girlfriend. I know I've mentioned it many times on this channel. And if you're new, welcome. But I am putting together an apothecary or medicinal herb garden, at the same time an apiary, because we're getting bees this spring, but I want the garden to already be up and functioning so that the bees have something to feed off of. I also have fruit trees and a vegetable garden and a flower garden out front. So my bees should be pretty happy. I gotta line this up. This one's a little bit crooked right here. Okay. And this has got a little loop-de-doodle like that. And right there. Okay. Alright, so anyhow, I've been working on that. I've been planting all kinds of medicinal herb seeds and gathering all the stuff that I need. My husband helped me build a compost bin. We got our wood for the apiary. Okay, I don't like the points, but I'm going to wait until I get this guy on here, and then we'll do them together. So, I've been busy outside, so I'm trying to lead up to it. I've been trying to lead up to it since we started the video. And, my friend and I, we were discussing yesterday how we still need to order certain things for when we do get our flowers. We need to have a spot to put them in, you know, the certain kind of jars and that sort of thing. And she was talking about how, because she has a Cricut machine, and she was talking about how she wants to create labels for them that tell you what it is, you know, goldenrod tincture, you know, what the date and all that. And I said, I think that's wonderful, but I don't want to do that. She goes, why? I said, I want to do like Kaylee did from the Beekeeper's Apothecary. She has tags that she created, and she just takes the tag and puts a piece of string around the top of it, and that's how she knows what's inside the jar. I said, I want to do that. She goes, well, that is a good idea. I said, 2 reasons. One, if the jar goes empty, I don't have to worry about trying to peel the label off, and I can use the jar right away. I said, but also 2, I love playing in paper and glue, and I can make my own tags. That would be so cool. And she started laughing at me. Okay, so now I got that. Got the back. This is upright. Let's go ahead and put this girl on. And what else do we want to add? I know I want to make this. I want to make this the pull tab. I do. I'll make this my pull tab. Aw. I guess I have to cut back way far. Oops. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and dot the corners. I'm going to cut this back just a little bit more. dot these corners. And I'm just going to set this one off to the side for now. I got to add stuff to the front of this because it looks so plain like that. What am I going to put? What am I going to put? Okay. I do want it to be pretty. What's in here? What's in here? What are we going to do? What are we going to put? What's this? I like that. What's this? There's that one I love. I have it in here already. That's it from this book. What's in here? What's this? Refuse all substitutes. What's this? Well, list of illusions. Hi, Fanners. Did you just come in here to see the mama? You're such a cute puppy. Family sewing machine. No. You're such a cute puppy. What's this one? Melodies. Oh, that goes perfect with the music. So we found two. Let me get a drink of my coffee before it goes too cold on me. Excuse me. Okay, so I gotta trim these all up. That page is fine, but I need to trim these all up. I don't like the white showing. I could color it. You hear his toenails on our hardwood floors. Time to trim them. We were supposed to do it this past weekend, but we got so tired. We did a lot of work outside. I mean, a lot. One more. Ooh, my ear's ringing. Are y'all talking about me? I have a question, and I would love for you to leave your comment or answer in the description or in the comment section below. How would you, what kind of things do you like to watch people work on? Okay, I like this. Let me see, how do I want it? I'll go like that, but I'm going to I think we'll go like that. Yeah? That's how I want to do it. And then we'll have this guy coming off the side over here. Oh, do I want to do it like that then? Or do I want to do it like that? Put it up here. I like that better. That's how we're going to do it. First dibs, let's do the big boy. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to try desperately to cut it out even better, because I feel like doing so will make it that much better looking as a tag. Besides, fussy cutting is kind of cool. It's fun. I used to hate watching people do it, but then I started doing it. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad, really. If you get it going fast. I saw 2 hawks this past weekend. One of them was hanging on my clothesline. No, I didn't have any clothes out. And then the other one dropped down in our neighbor's yard and got something, sat down for a while, and was eating on it. I don't know what it was and never could see. And I'm really glad because I don't think I could have handled that. But then the one on the clothesline decided it didn't want to stay there anymore. It took off and flew away. But it was pretty big. It was a red soldier hawk. I don't know what the other one was. I couldn't tell. But isn't that cool? I love watching wildlife just explore my yard, my homestead. It's so cool. There, that's better. Much better, right? Okay, now we can put this thing in here like so. Okay. I finally ordered some more glue. I got my glue sticks over the weekend, and I got my new jar of art glitter glue. See? And the baby came with it. I ordered the big one so that I could just keep refilling the little one. But then I ordered a new little one, so if I went to a friend's house, I could put it in my tote bag and just leave it there. So what kind of stuff do you like watching people do on their channels? And do you have any suggestions as to what you would have me do on mine? Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the subject. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. And this guy, and we're almost done. I'm just going to round him up. I'm not going to put ribbons on this one because it's a side tuck. But I am going to do the corner rounder and then put the tab on it and call this one done. And then we'll put this one in the book. Isn't that pretty? Goes like this. If I do it right. Okay. And now, I'm going to put it right in the middle to the best of my ability. There. Yay. All right, let me show you. See? Uh-oh. What's it hitting on? Okay, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, moving on. See, I don't think there's that much more here to do. There may be some more than I need to. Did y'all saw me do that, right? Okay. And then this one, I think I need to put something on it. I think I'm going to cut this guy out and put it on there. Yesterday evening, I was craving a juicy hamburger. I really was. I wanted one so bad. So I pulled a thing of hamburger meat out, but I didn't pull it out till almost 3 o'clock. I'm like, there is no way it's going to be done in time. So I ended up making a BLT for my dinner last night. But I am making myself a juicy hamburger for my dinner tonight. I'm putting that right there. Nothing special, just this little piece. But it's just enough to give your eye a space to go. That looks like there's a hole in it, but it's not. And I think the colors go pretty good together. So there is that one. And this is just a little booklet that I made a while back that I just stuck in here. Okay. And then here, I don't have anything for here. Let me close this back up. We gotta create something, guys. We have to. What am I gonna create? I don't know, but we have to create something. It has pink, so we can maybe use the pink. These guys, off camera, I maybe just can take a couple of these that are supposedly documents and just stick them in here, right? Like that right there. It looks like a real letter. Ooh, that's cute. Maybe glue a piece of something in that. I could take something. Like, look at this little teeny baby. Isn't that the cutest thing you ever saw? It's a real envelope, guys. A real one. That was just printed up. It was scanned and printed up. Isn't that the cutest thing, though? I could actually glue some book page from an Italian book page inside, or Italian letters inside, cut them down and put these in there. One, two, put those in there, or both white ones. Ooh, this one. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to save these, and we're going to turn these into Italian letters and put those in there. I have some Italian stuff, right? It looks like it's going to rain today. I wanted to go out and work in my garden some more. Oh well, I can work inside the potting shed. Alright, let's see. Keep going. I got all this stuff, but I don't have any real... Are y'all watching me still? I hate having to shuffle through this and looking for stuff, but I really just came up with that idea. Oh, what's this? What's this? That looks like a letter. And it is from the back of a card. Would that fit on here? Ooh. Maybe. Ooh, that's pretty. I could put a piece of something behind it and glue that in. Okay, there's one. Yay! Keep going. I found one. Keep going. Where's the other one at? I gotta see how big it is. This one's a little bit bigger. A little bit. What's this? No, that's not it. Ooh, but that is pretty paper. Oh, I love that. No, 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 no. What's this? Nope. No, these are some of the beautiful things that I got from other people through Happy Mail. They're just sitting in this drawer, waiting on me to decide what to do with it. Come on. Help me find another ish thing. Oh, here's something. What's this? The Teacher, The Eye of the Ages. Okay. From Mr. Henry something. April 7th, April 21st, 1930. Oh, I like that. I can put him on here like this and fold this piece up. Oh, I like that. Okay, there we go. I found them. Yay! Alright, let me put my mess up. That can go back over here now. Alright, so I need to do both of these. Glue them both on. But I need to trim this side up, so I'm going to okay, that's what we'll do. Come here, glue book. I'm so glad I found this. Okay, I need to trim all the way down to this side. Yep, this side. Wait, what's the top? Like here. Okay, like that. What is that on the back? Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Helen B. Garrett. Don't know who that is. Okay. But it goes on this side. Let it go up. And go down. Oh look guys, I'm so excited. I'm thinking that this was actually scanned. I could be wrong, but it looks like it was scanned. There we go. What do you think? There we go. And I'm leaving it just like that. Okay, there's this one going in. Isn't that cute? That was a good find. And this one, I want to put something. It goes like this, but I need to put something. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and glue this on here first. Okay. I don't suppose it matters if it's up or down because this is just going to be plain. And then I'll put that letter on. Okay. It's just plain pink. Let me get this all cut out. Yeah, I'm so excited about making my own tags. I started that herb book. I did like an herb journal, medicinal herb journal. And there's a video of it, but I want to remake it. I want to do something entirely different with it. There's that. That piece I may still be able to use, so we'll save it. These I gotta throw away. Okay, now this is the top. And this is gonna go in here like so. I love it. I totally love it. Getting stuff accomplished. Getting stuff accomplished. But I'm also using things that I've had stored in that drawer for 2 years now. Yay. Although I don't really want to get rid of all of it because it's authentic, but still, if I can bless somebody else with it, why not? I gotta fold it. I gotta fold it. There we go. Now I gotta put this like so, right? Oh, I love it. I love it. I have to keep the corners, guys. I have to, because that's how this was made. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so this is the thing. And it goes like that. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, it's 2. Yay! Look what we did, guys. That was 2. Moving on. And then I took, while y'all weren't watching, and I put this as a belly band, and then I put this in here. This is a booklet that I created a while back that you can just use for extra writing space. And I thought it was beautiful. It went perfect with this journal. So I put it in here. And then this one I was going to make for right here. This will be my pocket, and this will be my tag, but I got to put something on it. So let's dress this pocket with some of this book page and make a pocket real quick. And then we'll do a tag, and I think, yeah, there's one more that I need to make. I hope I don't run out of battery life. If I do, I'll put another one in. Alright, this guy. There we go. We'll go like this. There. I know, it looks weird. I know, but I know what I'm doing. Just watch me. Yeah, sometimes I get excited about certain things, and I don't want to miss out on the remembering what I was excited about. So I actually create it, sort of, kind of, and leave it sitting in my book so that I can come back to it. Okay, this is. He's not happy right there. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta cut this, or not cut it. Alright, which one is it? Like that. Well, that's the top. Alright, now I can fold this back and this back. Oh wow, look at all that glue. And this back. And then we can glue these on. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing for that tag. I'm gonna put a picture in the middle, but I think I want it to sit on something. I don't want it to just be that. I'll just leave that out. See how good that looks on here? Get in there. Get in there. Making sure, okay. Alright, now this one, no matter what, I need a piece of this, but I think I want this to sit on here with something else. Where's that? No, you stay there. I think I like that. I really do. I think I like that. Okay, I know you probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Let's move this. And then I need a piece of, where's that? Right, hold on. I have a piece of blue over here. I knew it was right here. See? And what else was in here? Music. No, I don't want that. Feeling you almost scared Mama. I kind of like it like that. And I kind of like it like that. And then we'll back it on a piece of, depends on how thick it is. Either book page and or a piece of writing source, or just the writing source, depending on how thick it is when I'm all done. Okay, this one, I'm going to cut you out just on the other side of this. And on the other side of this. I don't know about those, but I do like that. Just like that. So I do that one. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but my battery died. Thank you, Jesus. I had another one ready to go. Okay, and then this guy, I'll put right here. No. Turn it around. I want it this way. I want it that way. There we go. And then Chadwick's, right like that. It does. It looks like it's fixing to rain. I need to check to see what my weather is. Because if it's going to rain outside, I can't finish my gardening outside. But I can get inside my potting shed and get some more seeds started. I think it's time to pot up my tomatoes. There, I like that a lot. So I gotta cut this out right here. Cut this out. And then cut this out. And then cut this out. Alright, these are all trash now. This one too. I don't care about that anymore. And then these two. Now I have to see if it's even going to fit in this pocket, because if it doesn't, I need to trim it down. It does, but I don't like it that tall. And ooh, I need to trim up the edge just a hair. That side looks good. This side? I don't know. That looks better. I think I know what I'm going to do though. I think I'm going to put, oops, some of this on the back. I am. I think I just want to put some of this on the back. I don't think, because that kind of strengthens it. It does. It kind of strengthens it. And I think we have one more tag to do, and then we can do a quick flip through and we're done with this journal. And then I gotta figure out I almost feel like I want to cut this off. I don't think I like it. It washes it out anyhow. I think I want to get rid of it. I'll show you when I'm all done cutting this piece out. Okay, so look right here, this piece right here. I do. I like that better. And it's not as tall. Okay, now I need to find... Oh, that looks whoop-de-doo right there. Okay, now I need to find a picture that I want to put in it. I'm making a mess over here. But then again, I knew I would. Ooh, I like that already. That is the answer right there. More. There, I like that. There we go, but I can't be having her all pointy, so I gotta nip her. You know how I get. Okay. Get up, calm yourself. Okay, now I'm gonna do the corners, but then I'm going to do a bow above her head. I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna punch right here and right here, and I'm gonna make a bow. Let's see. Something beautiful. That's not beautiful. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, I like that. Alright, that's what we're going to use. I don't know. I'm going to make it with this. We'll tie a bow, but we're going to do our bow differently. And I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm just going to put it in. Oops. Okay. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, this one, like that, like that. There. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Let's see what we got. Let's put this back. Okay. And it looks pretty in here. Look at that. I love it. Sometimes, people, sometimes. All right, now I think we've got one more to make. I believe we have one more to make, and it's right here. I wanted to put it on this page. Okay. But, oh, and here's my tab. I mean, here's my pocket. Okay. Here's my thingy. Okay, so I'm sweating. I am sweating profusely. I don't know what happened, but I just started sweating really bad. Okay, let me get rid of these. No, not really doing that much work. Okay, I want this on a piece of paper first. And I will use this as my pocket. So this is going to go on here. Alright, let's cut this one out. Right? Okay, I don't know which is the top yet. I gotta look at it again. Alright, this is the, I think this is my top. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna glue it, go ahead and glue it on here. So I have something to share with you guys. I think I mentioned in the last video that I was going to be making a black and white journal. And I wanted to fill it up. I wanted to make it a hardbound. I wanted to fill it up. I have 4 signature pages printed up. I just haven't done anything with them yet. I figured out what cover I'm going to be using. I don't have any like fabrics or pictures or any of that stuff planned yet, but I will be sharing that with you in our next video. I want you to know that there are 30 pages of different coffee stained, papers that I printed up on 20 pound that I'm going to be using in there. Not to mention all the digitals that I printed up. Okay, let me go ahead. I want this, but I think I want it like this side. No, I wanted it on this side. Yeah. I can't believe I'm doing that. Hold on. I don't want that. I'll put it on this. But anyhow, I figured out which book I'm going to be using. And it's going to be for at least 4 signatures that I can see. And I don't know exactly what the plans are for the finished product. Oops, go up, go up, go up. There we go. And then, I just wanted to work on that so bad. I went ahead and started playing with the materials. I created a file on my computer that I called Black and White Journal, and I started just slipping pages into it that I thought would be perfect. And yesterday morning, I sat in my office and I started creating what I would think would be perfect signatures for that book. I'm excited about it too. Okay, there's that, but now I need something up here. I don't have anything, so let's find something. No, those are tags. What's this? Find cigars? No. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Whatever that is, I like that. Keep going. You never know. You might find something else. Keep going. What's this? Beeps, Vins, something, artisanals, biscuits. I kind of like that. So, anything else? What's this? Observation number. And I like that. All these unique but different things. Why not? Why not? Right? Where's my book? Right here. So anyhow, I've been pulling the pages and getting them ready. I already printed up all my prayer stuff. I still have yet to use the ink and page journals, the Meadow. I still have yet to make that. It's like I'm just like, I don't know. I'm waiting on it. I mean, I have it all ready to go. I'm just not doing anything with it. Wait, are you upside down? I think so. Yeah, you were upside down. And then this guy. I think I have one more thing left to do, and then this one is done. Observation. Now we just got to put the back on. Let me cut this out and put the back on. This one I'm just going to round the corners. I'm not doing specials. Actually, I might do that one. And where's this? This one. Will you fit? Yes. Yay! There's nothing better than that. Well, there's a lot of things better than that. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright. And then when we are all done with this, I am going to check the weather. Because if it is going to rain, I'll just wait and do my inside potting shed later this afternoon. And just relax a little bit this morning. I know this ain't gonna fit on nothing, so. Alright, let me see what we got. Okay. I'm gonna take this one to my cutter and straighten it all up. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. All right, now I'm just going to do the corners like so. If I have to cut it down, I will. And put these in here. I don't like it that tall. I really don't. I'll cut a little bit of the white, or the one off. Oh no, I just made it crooked. And then a little bit of this off. Oh, it's not that bad. If it is crooked, it's not that noticeable. There. Right now, that is officially done. Yay! We're done. Let me close my glue up. We'll do a flip through. I'll clean my desk and we'll go from there. Are you ready? Okay. I'm not going to pull everything out. You've seen me do it. I'm just going to flip through it. I love that. There's still plenty of spots for them to, anybody who does this, to actually use. You know, they could pin their photos, they could write, they can make more tags and pockets. I love that. They can add more flips. You know, I watch all these other people make their journals and I see how they do, and I think it's so cool how they do it, but I never, I can't, I don't have, I don't know. I just know what kind of stuff I like to make. I have a signature one. And I just have a hard time taking what they created and turning it into mine. So I stick with me. Does that make sense? And what I know. And my journals are so different compared to theirs. I mean, a lot of them have this whimsical whatever to it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe me. I will put a baby paper clip on here and fill that with some ephemera before I sell this. I love those. That was so much fun. And I really love that the camera is stable and it didn't, and I love that too. And it doesn't shake, and I love that too. And I even like that. And that's it. We did good, guys. That's it. So again, I will add ephemera and a baby paper clip and some kind of a closure. So if you are at all interested in this, let me know. Well, that's it, guys. We completed the embossed journal today. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. I know it was long, and I apologize. But that's what I get every single time when I forget to actually set my timer. I always have to have a backup battery. And yeah, it turned out really good. I'm really proud of it. It's pretty chunk. I love it. So again, if you're interested in it, leave a comment below or email me at prv31w@outlook.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a blessed day.